Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a free title that you can pick up on Steam that will eventually be transitioning into a pay-to-play title here soon. It was actually originally scheduled to become a pay-to-play title tomorrow, but once it becomes a pay-to-play title, which it's not happening tomorrow, but it will eventually happen, it will be a pay-to-play title. So it's free to play right now. You add it to your library, and it's yours free to own forever, but then sometime in the near future, probably end of this month, next month, it will become a pay-to-play title. Add it to your library now, and it's yours to own forever. And then on top of that, we gotta keep the deals coverage rolling. We got a lot of great deals live right now over at Green Man Gaming, so I want to highlight those as well. But first of all, Alter Chase will be coming out of early access here in the near future, and with it coming out of early access, it'll actually no longer be a free-to-play title either. It'll be going to a $5.99 price point, but if you add it to your library now, the game will be yours free forever. So it won't be, removed from your library or anything like that. It'll be free to own forever. And yeah, you'll want to add that to your library. Now, they did note back in the earlier portion of this month, December 2nd, they noted the Alter Chase 1.0 release and the release of Alter Chase 1.0. However, they recently did delay it. It was supposed to come to 1.0 tomorrow, and they noted on December 24th, as of the recording of this video, is tomorrow. Alright, guys, well, breaking the fourth wall a little bit here. Your boy's doing some videos early before Christmas, but nonetheless, it was supposed to come out of early access tomorrow. We have some unfortunate news to share. We've made the decision to delay the release of Alter Chase 1.0 at Fox Nova Studios. We're committed to delivering a polished, high-quality experience. Releasing Alter Chase 1.0 on the original launch date of December 24th would result in a partially finished game with bugs, and that's not the experience we want for you. Taking more time allows us to fix issues, refine gameplay, and ensure the release meets the standard you deserve. We truly appreciate your patience and understanding, and we're excited for you to experience all the new and improved features coming to Alter Chase 1.0. And as I mentioned, the game will end up being a $5.99 title. The game notes, race your way to the finish. Alter Chase is a fast-paced parkour game with the essential parkour mechanics like wall running, wall bouncing, sliding, and double jumping. It also includes a campaign, and don't forget laser pistols as well. Mostly positive reception, only 16 user reviews, 75% positive on that end, but you can add it to your library to own free forever, and it will become a pay-to-play title in the very near future. Alright, moving on from that, our friends at Green Man Gaming continue to run some of the best deals all holiday season long as a part of their holiday sale. They've got the Bethesda titles discounted. Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition is 79% off for $8.50. Great deal on Fallout 4. This is a Steam copy of the game, and you get the DLC. Fallout 4 had an immense amount of hype leading into its release. At that point, Bethesda was really firing on all cylinders, coming off the heels of the releases of Fallout 3 and Elder Scrolls V Skyrim as their two previous titles. At this point, if you're a newer person playing video games, I feel like you don't remember the level that Bethesda was heralded in, because Bethesda, let's be honest, they're kind of washed given that they took 8 years to get out Starfield. Fallout 76 initially was kind of a disaster as well, and Starfield isn't very well received either, and now they take 8 million years to put out a game, so, they're not at the level that they used to be, but Fallout 4 had an immense amount of hype and anticipation leading into its release, and I think ultimately it left people a little bit disappointed because the anticipation and the expectations were so high. However, Fallout 4 is still a really solid game. I think overall it's a really good open world RPG, and there's still a lot to really enjoy out of the game. Is it at the level of Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas? Probably not, but is it a damn good game? Absolutely. I think it's a really, really good game, and for $8.50 to get all the DLC with it, I think it's a tremendous pickup that I would highly recommend, so definitely check that out. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition is also $8.50. Absolutely goated. I mean, you guys know about Skyrim at this point. Like, Skyrim is one of those games that, even if you're not familiar with Bethesda, Skyrim kind of has stood the test of time, and it's a game that people talk about all the time, and it's become one of the most iconic video games in video game history. Like, I remember vividly the lead up to the release on 11/11/11, and it's insane that it's been 14 years since Elder Scrolls V Skyrim came out, and it's just, it's very depressing when you look at all of these studios and you, comprehend how washed they are post this era, but man, how good did we have gaming? Mass Effect firing on all cylinders. Uncharted was doing so well. Bethesda putting out Fallout 3 into Skyrim. It was just a magical time in gaming, and maybe that's a little bit of the nostalgia bug since like Skyrim was a big part of the formative years of my gaming experiences, but man, what a tremendous game, and a game that you can constantly go back to, and obviously, the modding scene for this game is ridiculous, and it's a game that is literally timeless. Like, you'll always be able to go back and play this game. You'll always be able to find new content, new mods, etc., etc., but $8.50, it's a game that's going to offer you an absurd amount of content, and highly recommend that. Next up, we got Death Stranding Director's Cut, 68% off for $12.80. Death Stranding is a bit of an acquired taste. Some people are gonna really be captured by the experience and love it. Other people are gonna see it as FedEx Delivery Simulator and they're not gonna enjoy the game all that much. I love Death Stranding. I think it's a great game, but I am into, the exploration in games. I'm into more relaxing, serene experiences, and I'm not saying that the game was perfect in all regards. I wasn't a big fan of some of the stealth elements in terms of the BT and whatnot, but overall, I did really enjoy the game. And narratively, it's not as cohesive as its sequel, Death Stranding 2, but I think by the end, Death Stranding comes together quite nicely, and very much looking forward to Death Stranding 2, and hopefully a lot of people end up checking that out. Again, Death Stranding is just one of those games that I think a lot of people were not crazy about, but I personally loved it, and I think everybody should give the game a chance. So definitely recommend that, and I am a huge fan of Norman Reedus. Daryl's my favorite character in Walking Dead, so obviously that's gonna click with me as well. Next up, we got Hogwarts Legacy, 91% off for $5.10. I mean, it's Hogwarts Legacy for $5 and change. I do know that the game was free on the Epic Game Store, but some people are just against utilizing the Epic Game Store, so hey, getting it for $5.10 here, that's a fantastic deal that I would highly recommend, so definitely check that out. It's a good open world RPG. I definitely recommend the game, and I think it's a solid pickup, so definitely give that a look. I've talked about the game ad nauseum, so check that out. Next up, we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, $27 on this. This is another game that's not going to be for everyone, but the people that it's for, I think it ends up being one of their favorite games, literally of all time. That's how much people enjoy Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, because it's one of those games that the more time you invest into it, the more the game rewards you in the sense of, how the world reacts to you and your character progression in terms of evolution and things of that nature. If you want to talk about games being quality role-playing games, it doesn't get much better than Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's incredible in that regard. Combat is pretty terrible in my opinion, but some people like the combat. I just wasn't crazy about it, but yeah, $27 on that. And then lastly, another Kingdom title, Kingdom Hearts INTEGRUM Masterpieces, 59% off for $41 for XP members. Look, I get it that $41 to spend on any game on PC might seem a little bit egregious, but guess what? For the content that you're getting and the amount of content that you're getting, it's ridiculous. You're getting Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. 2.8 includes Dream Drop Distance and Fragmentary Passage, and then you get Kingdom Hearts 3 and the DLC, Remind. For a while, I was like, man, we're paying such a big tax on the PC version of Kingdom Hearts versus the PlayStation version, and that's not the case anymore. The PlayStation version goes for $40, but you don't get the Remind DLC. Okay, you pay $1 more, and by the way, on GMG, you don't pay tax either, so you're really paying less than what people pay on PlayStation, and you're getting the Remind DLC. So value-wise, I would say this is a really good deal that I would definitely recommend. So go ahead and check that out. $41 on that is a great pickup. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of great deals available at GMG, but Alter Chase is a game that's going to be a pay-to-play title in the near future. You can add it to your library and own it free forever. Links to everything in the description box below, and if you buy anything from GMG, I do get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated. That's going to do it for me. Your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.